Ready?
Yep.
All right, hi guys. I have a sub today, so I still wanted you to have the opportunity to make the snowflakes that the other classes have been making. So I'm going to show you on video how to do this. Please listen to the tips. I've done this for several years, and these are the things that work. I'm going to show you some right ways and some wrong ways. So you're going to get to watch me do it on the table, and then your sub today will be able to help you with any of your questions. All right, so first we're going to do these with coffee filters. You might recognize these if your mom or dad or somebody you live with has coffee at home. They put this in the coffee maker, then they put coffee grounds in it, and then the water seeps through into the pot or the coffee cup, and they get coffee. So this is very, water seeps through this very easily, which will be very helpful in a few minutes. All right, here's the folding part. Flatten it out. It's hard to get it perfectly flat, so just flatten it out as best as you can, and then fold it in half. Now I know we're not computers, so it's not perfect. We're human, but do the best you can to get it perfectly folded in half and give it a crease. Then fold it in half again, and you have a quarter of the circle. At this point, if you want to, you can go the simple route and just fold it in half again and start cutting. But the thing is, snowflakes have 6 sides. And if you want this to be a true snowflake, we need to do something to make it truly 6-sided. We have to divide this into thirds. So the best way to do that is to use a protractor. Now my 4th graders and a couple of my 3rd graders are going to know what this is and how to use it. I'm going to show you if you don't know how. On most of my protractors, there's a little hole right there. That's called the vertex. Put that vertex on this point of your snowflake. Then you also need to line it up so that it's showing a 90-degree angle. This will be 90. One edge is on the 90, and the other edge is on the 0. 1/3 would be 30. So you'd put a little mark with a pencil. I'm only using a pen so it shows up dark for you. You're going to use a pencil. Once it's marked on the 30, you no longer need the protractor. You can pass that to a friend. Now, take the edge that's far away from the 30. This one. This one's close to the 30. Take the edge that's far away from it and fold it over so that the point right here stays a point, but that the edge is touching that 30 mark. If you do this and the point isn't a point anymore, it's not going to work well. Or this, it's not going to work well. You got to make sure when you're lining it up on that 30 that you also keep that point. If you're good, give it a crease and fold the other side on top of it so you have a little slice of pizza. Give it a crease. Now you're ready to cut. All right, the trick with this is making sure some of this folded edge and some of this folded edge stays there. If you end up chopping off all of this and all of this, your snowflake just plain falls apart, and I'll show you what happens in a few minutes. So let me draw it on, and you can do this too if you want to. If I draw some designs on here like this, I'm leaving some of the folded edge there. All of this I'm cutting away. Maybe here I'll do that. So I'm leaving this shape I'm cutting away. I'm going to leave some more of the folded edge, and I'm going to cut away all of this tip. So see, that part of the folded edge I've left, that part I've left, and that part I've left. So I'm going to cut those shapes now. One tip that is going to help you: don't use the point of the scissors for cutting. You don't have much strength there. Use way back here for cutting. You can watch me do that. You have much more strength in your hand and the scissors work better. Now I'm just going to cut the other side instead of drawing it. But I left some of the fold. I'm going to leave some of the fold here. All right, and then maybe I'll do something on the edge. Okay, the best part is unfolding it. Do this carefully because it is fragile. And there's our snowflake. Now you can color it if you want to. You can leave it white if you want to also. If you want to color it, I have little cups with liquid watercolor and eyedroppers. So you would put a placemat, just a piece of scrap paper underneath, lay this on top, get the eyedropper. One little drop goes a long way. So you'll notice, put a drip and the color will fade. Put another drip, drip, drip until you have it completely covered. At that point, I would like you to take a picture for Artsonia. Since I am not there, have your friends help you if you don't know how to do it, because I'm not going to expect the substitute to help you with that. She doesn't know about Artsonia. Now I'm going to show you what happens if you cut off those folded edges. All right, I've got my snowflake here. I already did the folds. It's finished. My folds are in thirds. Okay, if I start chomping away, and I don't leave any of the folded edges there anymore. All right, I didn't leave any folded edges. I cut them all off. Look what happens when I open it. It just falls into pieces. No snowflake. You got to leave those folded edges on there. This is a make and take lesson, so you can make it today and you can take it home today. Please take a picture for Artsonia. It's good to keep records of these things. Even if you're not that happy with it, please take a picture. All right, thank you. Have fun today. Bye.